fight. Now let's take a look at who's up for our second match. It's Paul Casimir versus Hitoshi Kano. Paul is 4 for 4 on stage 1, while Hitoshi has completed stage 1 6 times and is one of the few who's completed all 3 stages and attempted stage 4.
Matt, this is going to be a great matchup. Both athletes are known for their mastery of the course, especially here on stage 1. Both of these guys have a lot of power and have the potential to put up solid numbers.
Well, Team Japan ran second in the last match, so they will lead off this match. And Hitoshi Kano, a.k.a. The Muscle, is on the starting block right now. For the past 9 seasons of Sasuke, Hitoshi has made a name for himself, showing off his incredible strength. But the reason he decided to climb Mount Midoriyama is much closer to home.
俺の体を鍛え始めたきっかけっていうのが、もう父親の腕が昔すごくて、俺もこういう風になりたいと思って。お前の好きなようにやれと。すごい優しい親父で。まあその分サスケでは頂点を取って本当にかっこいいとこ見せて恩返ししたいなっていう気持ちは本当に強いです。そのアメリカ対日本でその身体能力を競い合うっていうことで、もうそれだけですごいワクワクするし、対決が大好きなんで、もう何か一つのことで日本代表の枠に入れるってことはすごいもう。
Hitoshi told me earlier his strategy is simple. Post the fastest time possible and force Paul Casimir to try to match it. So here we go with match number 2 after Team USA won the first match. Hitoshi Kano, a jewelry designer, says the patience he needs in his occupation translates extremely well to the Ninja Warrior course.
Looking smooth so far. He wants to set a fast time for Paul to try to beat, but he doesn't want to go so fast that he makes a mistake.
And a perfect dismount hits the center with the bullseye. On now to the jumping spider.
You can see Hitoshi being very methodical.
Wow. And that was as good amount as I've seen on the jumping spider.
I mean, look at his face. He's very determined right now.
And you can hear the squeak of his shoes on the walls.
Hitoshi making excellent time.
But Team USA looking a little concerned as Hitoshi has come out on fire. And a high grab, but he does it. And he sticks the landing. If he makes it up on one try, he'll be through the warp wall at about the 1 minute mark, and that is a very solid pace. And he does it. Hitoshi's up, and he is flying. 2 obstacles remain. And he makes the spinning bridge look easy.
And the key to the final climb is to get a high grab so that the climb to the buzzer is quick.
That cargo net's so difficult to climb up, it's like struggling in quicksand, but it looks like Hitoshi's going to do it. And now we know Casimir will have to finish if he wants a shot at beating him. And Hitoshi's done it. He's completed stage 1. A spectacular run from the man known as The Muscle. And this is just what we expected from Team Japan.
Oh, and look at him flexing, just showing off. He knows he just made a statement for Team Japan.
Well, let's go down to Jen, who's with Hitoshi right now.
Thanks, guys. Hitoshi, congratulations being the first Japanese competitor to complete stage 1. How does that feel?
ちょっとここで俺が言っとかないとちょっと日本危ないなと思って、本当死ぬ気で頑張りました。
Good job. Now you have to wait and see, okay?
守ったと思います。これからも頑張ってください。
はい、ありがとうございます。頑張ります。
Arigato. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Jen. And there's Team USA's Paul Casimir heading to the starting line. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Paul will attempt to best Hitoshi's strong performance and put Team USA ahead 2-0 in the battle for stage 1 on American Ninja Warrior USA versus Japan. We are on the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, where top athletes from the U.S. and Japan are facing off in the first-ever Ninja Warrior World Championship. Team USA leads 1-0. We just watched Hitoshi the Muscle Kano put up a very impressive time of 1 minute 25 seconds in match 2. Now it's time for Team USA's Paul Kazmir to see if he can answer.
And Matt, he's got to be feeling the pressure. Check out Paul's previous run time on stage 1. He has never completed this stage faster than Hitoshi's incredible time of 1 minute, 25 seconds. But don't count Kazmir out just yet. He has proven to be one of American Ninja Warrior's most consistent and impressive competitors.
Being a part of Team USA, you know, the first Team USA against Team Japan, this is a real honor because I don't look like a real big athlete. I do a lot of tango dancing instead of parkour lessons. You can't judge a book by its cover.
This legendary American Ninja Warrior competitor has been surprising us ever since he first showed up in Venice as a walk-on 3 years ago.
The first year I was on, I came in, I was kind of like the nobody. I wore jeans on the course and I blew it away.
Paul Kazmir's consistency is inspiring even to his teammates.
He just shows up and does things. You think, wow, this guy must work his butt off and doing this or that all the time. Nah, that's just what Paul does.
And tonight, he wants to show up big for his teammates.
Being a part of Team USA, there's a little more pressure because when I compete, I pretty much do it for myself. Since it's a team sport, a team of 5 instead of just myself, the pressure's on for my whole team. And going up against Japan and having them on our course, it's going to be fierce. I know that much. They have a lot more experience. They've run with Sasuke for many years, but I'm not too worried that they're going to just kill us on this course because, you know, I've seen our American competitors. They're amazing.
Paul Kazmir's at the starting line, and he needs the stage 1 run of his life to win this match for Team USA. The time to beat, 1 minute, 25.43 seconds.
My man skated through the timbers.
And Paul gracefully through the giant cycle, and you can see the urgency in his pace, but you know, speed can kill, so his focus needs to be tremendous right now. And 3 obstacles down, on now to the jumping spider.
Now, this obstacle was deadly last season. Paul will have to rely on his technique here.
Kazmir's up, and look at him. He moves so fluidly through the jumping spider.
Yeah, that breaststroke movement is so crucial. 4 obstacles down, 4 still yet to go.
Hitoshi watching, hoping his time will hold up as Paul approaches the half-pipe attack.
You got to get a high run and jump off the half-pipe.
Oh, and it looks like the pace has finally caught up with him. He's in no man's land, but look at that save. Wow, but that mistake could be the difference in a match this close. Oh, one-handed grab. Paul just barely behind Hitoshi's time to this point. Needs to get through the spinning bridge quickly. And he does it. This is going to be close.
All Kazmir has to do now is get up high, and he's high.
I think this is going to be a photo finish. Can he do it? Neck and neck. Oh, he does it! Paul Kazmir sets a personal record here on stage 1 and edges Hitoshi Kano by less than 1 second.
And Matt, Team Japan looks stunned.
And